Hello everyone. Welcome to the Balanced Body Studio right here in Camden, Maine. I am going to be doing a workout that I'm just going to post on my Facebook page, which is Tonya'S Personal Training. And if you have equipment at home, I will try to show you some modifications, things that you can do right from the comfort of your home. Share this with your friends, your family, anyone that is practicing social spaciousness, as I like to call it. If that's what they're doing, then share this with them. And we're going to start with a warm-up. We're going to do some strength training and balance work, a little bit of core, and then you'll stretch, and you can take the workout and repeat it as many times as you like. But we're here to all support each other in being active and staying fit and trying to support each other as a community. And that's what I like to do. All right, so here we go. We're gonna start. I'm gonna move my weights. And I am practicing doing something that I'm not really comfortable with, which is being in front of my phone, recording myself. So we're going live, okay? We're gonna start by a little march, okay? Keeping your core nice and tight. Get those knees up. And I am not using music, just simply so you can hear me, and it's a little bit more clear. All right, we're gonna take it wide. Get those arms active, pressing up with your legs, holding that core again nice and tight, in. And we are going to take it to the right with a little leg lift. So right, little hop in your step, little tiny butt kicks. Arms are active, bring them wide. And then from here, we're gonna take it into knees. Knees are gonna come out front into like a little crunch. So here, breathe out and in. Making sure that you're breathing, getting your heart rate up. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, jack it out. I hope all of you are staying safe, and that you have food, your family is safe. Come on. We have 15 more seconds. I forgot my elastic. My hair is everywhere in my face. We're gonna go from this right into a little squat and raising your arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs are gonna be shoulder width apart. You're gonna come into a squat, raise the hands up and squeeze the glutes. Up and squeeze. Sitting back, just like you're going into a chair. Up, squeeze the glutes. Squeeze the glutes. Making sure that your knees are behind your big toe. Core stays nice and tight. We have 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it wide. Little tiny pulses, okay? Toes pointing out to a corner. Knees follow the toes. Down, up and squeeze. What you want to make sure is that you're not leaning forward. I don't want to see any of this coming down. You're going to come down just like this. Keeping that chest nice and proud. Core is nice and tight. Getting the blood flow to those legs. Ready for movement. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. We are going to come down. Legs are going to be a little bit wider than shoulder width. Arms are going to come out, and you're going to cross over and tap the toe. Down, cross over, back up, cross over and back up, down and up. Make sure if you have long hair that you don't do what I did and not bring an elastic band. Keep that back flat when you come down for a nice stretch in those hamstrings. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one each side. Perfect. Gonna take your legs, hands are gonna come on the inside, you're gonna just cross over that shoulder, giving the inside of that thigh a nice little active stretch. Little dip, left and right. 10 more, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Standing straight, I want you to do a reach, pivoting on that toe. I hope all of you are starting to get a little sweaty. We have a nice workout here that I'm gonna do. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and grab a water. I'm gonna go grab mine. I'll be right back. All right, first move that we're going to do is a kettlebell squat in an upright row. And I don't know who at home would have a kettlebell, but if you have a kettlebell, you can use your kettlebell. If you don't, you can use a free weight. You can use a bottle of water, a gallon of water, or you can just use your body weight. And the move, just body weight. You're gonna start with your toes pointed out. You're gonna take that weight, or just your hands. You're gonna come down, come back up, lift. And when you lift, you wanna lift so that you're feeling that the shoulders are doing the work. So it's gonna be down, up, okay? Keeping that core nice and tight. Knees follow the big toes, so they're gonna go out, back. Is not gonna be leaning forward with that weight. You're gonna keep it straight and then lift. Feeling that with your shoulders down and lift. So here we go. I'm gonna set my timer. We're gonna do 30 seconds here. Here we go. Chest is proud, core is nice and tight. Down, squeeze, lift. Squeeze those shoulders. Squeezing up through the glutes, keeping your core nice and tight. Coming down and up. Just like that. I don't want to see any of you doing this or that, okay? One more. Down, up, bring that weight, set it down. We're gonna do mountain climbers. Mountain climbers, you can do them elevated. You can do them completely down at the ground. And just find something that works for you. I'm going to use this as elevated to show you a modified version of it. And we're going to do this for 45 seconds of work. So you're here, you're coming into high plank. I want you to bring that knee in, and I don't want you to drop that toe. So you're here, you're squeezing as you bring your knee into your chest. Shoulders are away from your neck. Up. Hover. Don't let that toe touch here. You're cheating yourself if you drop that foot like this, okay? Let that foot hover. Very slow range of motion. Keeping that core nice and tight. Bringing that knee up, exhaling. And 3, 2, 1, come up, take a little break. And then we're going to use either your steps at home. You can use, your steps inside, your steps in your basement. And what I want to see is you just stepping up. We're going to do the right side first, and then we'll do the left. So you're going to come up, lift, squeeze that glute. Starting with the right, up and squeeze, bringing that knee up. Here we go. Right side only. Right leg acts, squeeze that glute. Up, keep that chest up. Core nice and tight. Lifting that leg, contracting this glute. Breathe out. Get your breath so that it aligns with contracting that core as you raise that leg and squeeze your glute. We have one more, and then we're going to switch sides and switch. Stepping up with the left and knee up on the right. Squeeze that glute. Chest stays proud. Up. Come on, you can do this. No excuses. Unless, of course, you're trying to homeschool your child right now. You might have a little bit of excuse, because you might be a little tired. All right, one more. And break. Next movement we're going to do is a high plank with a push-up and a rotation. I'm going to adjust this camera so that you can see me a little bit better. All right, let's see if this will work. You can be down on the ground. You can elevate your move to modify the push-up. And what you're going to do is you're going to start off in high plank. You're going to come down for a push-up, and then you're going to rotate to the right. So you're going to see my back for a little bit, for at least 30 seconds. So here we go. High plank, keeping that core nice and tight. You're going to start here, okay? Start here, push up, rotate to the right. You can be down here on your knees, push up. It's going to be hard to rotate if you're modifying in an elevated position. Here, high plank, up, and rotate. Keeping that core nice and tight. We have one more. We'll switch sides. Here, another 30 seconds. I'm timing this. Push up, rotate. Come down on your knees on a flat surface. If doing a full push-up is challenging for your body right now. Okay? Remember to breathe. Rotate, squeezing through that oblique when you come up. We have one more. Come on, stay strong. And up. Grab your water. And then we're going to do kettlebell swings. You can do You can use one of your free weights. You can use a bottle of water. I suppose you could use a resistance band if you wanted some resistance. You just need to step on that with your toe. But you're gonna come down and you're gonna hinge from the hip. So the movement on the right side first, 30 seconds, you're gonna squat, hinge at that hip. That hip swings that arm like a pendulum, okay? Not the arm. I'll show you sideways. So down, squeeze. Squeeze those glutes. We're gonna go right side first, and then left side. So grab your weight, grab a water bottle, or if you want, just use your free arm, okay? Body weight work, you'll still get a good workout. Here we go. Down, up. Squeezing through the glutes as you pop that weight back up. Here, here. I'm stopping so that I can show you sideways what I'm doing. All right, come on. You got this. Squeeze and switch. 30 seconds. I'm gonna just hit repeat. Whoops. Here we go. Up and squeeze through the glutes. Up and squeeze. Whoop. Trying to show this live is tricky so that you get the different angles. Breathe. Three, two, last one. Set that weight down, or take a little break if you weren't using any weight. And then we are going to finish this with core. I'm going to focus on my mat here and bringing this down a little bit so you can see me better. Here we go. Move this out of the way. I call this Carmen's Crunch. My good friend Carmen showed me this move and I have loved it. It is challenging, but it's so good. And it hurts so good. So down on your back, looking up at the ceiling. Let me make sure you can see me. Yeah, you can. So down on your back, you're gonna take your left arm. You're gonna lay it out straight in front of you. Your fingers are gonna be on the sides of your temple. Your elbow's job is to stay connected to the knee, okay? So cross over, keep that elbow attached to that knee like it owes you money. And then you're going to lift and lower, lift and lower. And what I want you doing is making sure that that belly, that pelvic tilt happens. So you want to tilt that pelvic bone so that it's you have a flat back. You want to maintain a flat back. If you can't maintain a flat back, then I want you to change your range of motion. Your range of motion might be here, okay, before your back starts to arch. So here we go. We got 30 seconds on one side. Elbow to knee, that's your job. Up and down.